Hot conditions this afternoon, but look at what's on your screen here. That's a 53 in St. Joe. That's a 54 in Michigan City. Now, it's not a big sharp contrast to where we started the week, but it is cooler, a few degrees cooler, 1 or 2 degrees in this kind of environment, especially in the morning hour. The time now is 6:14. 1 or 2 degrees is the difference between clear skies, driving conditions being clear, and patchy fog. Now, we're not quite in that territory. I think we have to get to the upper 40s and the lower 50s to see patchy fog develop, but we're closer today than we've been this entire week to some cooler temperatures, but also patchy fog. May get some out there when you start the day, but nothing that is going to cause any kind of cancellations or delays for our schools. Temperature trend now for today, next 10 hours. 57 degrees by 8 a.m., 67 degrees by 10 a.m. It's a pattern that we've been dealing with since Monday. Every few hours, 10 degrees warmer. 82 degrees by 2 p.m., 84 degrees by 4 p.m. And I mentioned this yesterday, 30-degree difference, 25 to 30 degree difference between the morning and the afternoon. Good look at that first alert, 10-day forecast. You got an average high about 74 degrees. So we're going to be above that at 10 degrees this entire week. We're going to stretch it out to good 6-7 straight days. Something we first alerted to last week was this pattern this week. We try to break it down. I say try because you got 86, 82, 80, and then the upper 70s, but we're still around 80 degrees through next Tuesday. That's with some cloud cover and possibility of some isolated thunderstorms. We'll double check this 10-day forecast, also show you what I'm first alerting you to this weekend in 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Get ready for a core-tastic time at the Napanee Apple Festival, September 18th starting at 5 p.m. through the 21st. Enjoy 3 stages of entertainment featuring fantastic kids shows, music and comedy. Plus explore commercial and craft exhibits, spin on carnival rides, savor delicious eats, and cheer on the parade. Don't miss the Wings and Wheels car show on Saturday and the Luno basketball family. Bring the whole family for an unforgettable weekend that's become an Indiana tradition. Visit NapaneeAppleFestival.org.
Now, welcome back. So a little bit wider perspective, and then we'll get back into that 10-day forecast. The swirl that you see back out here to the west. Now, we are in a bit of a blocking pattern here in the Midwest. So it's all clear here. You got a low pressure system there and a low pressure system here. When we talk blocking pattern, we're right in the middle, which means that neither of these low pressure systems will impact us yet. As this ridge starts to break down the next couple of days, so this is Wednesday at 3 p.m., we'll start to see the influences of this low pressure system and the moisture down here to the south start to work to the east. But notice how most of the moisture in the cloud cover will go up and over into the UP and northern Michigan rather than through Michiana. I point that out because that's the reason why we've delayed the cloud cover, we've delayed the rain chances, and we've delayed the cooler temperatures until the weekend. So your 10-day forecast, we're still the same. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, well above average, morning temperatures in the 50s. Once we start to get into the 60s with our overnight lows, that's that first signal that the humidity is starting to move in, and so are the rain chances. Saturday, still a 20% chance of rain, 40% on Sunday. We're going to be averaging more of the mid to upper 70s most of next week. There's a look at your first alert 10-day forecast. Time now, 6:18.